Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the good that happened in DFS, let me get into my positive word. And my word for this fine morning is think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when you're trying to obtain whatever it is you're trying to obtain in this world, you have to think things through. You can't just go kamikaze and run through life all crazy. You have to sit down, devise a plan, and think it through. You have to think about everything you do in life. Always think first. Always sit back, weigh the options, think it through. So when you think, you can come up with a plan and you're not just willy-nilly it around. Like if you want to get into the stock market, you have to think of a way to get into it, devise a plan, think things through, write it down, execute. Thinking is what intelligent, smart people do. People who don't think always end up in trouble. Think about all of the people that you know that just do things without thinking. What are the consequences in most cases? So guys, a person that thinks things through will have a great life. I can promise you that. I'm going to leave it there with think. All right, guys, so before I get into my DFS for NBA, let me talk about my NFL. All right, my NFL is doing well. I mean, my Sunday through Monday did well. I had Marvin Jones in the lineup I gave out to most of my subscribers. Marvin Jones put up 32.7 points. And for my Monday, Thursday lineup, I had Marvin Jones in all the lineups, DK and Fanduel. And I had Matthew Stafford. It is on fire. The lineup is on fire. And it's going to cash. It's going to cash. I'm 100% certain that lineup will cash. All right, now let's go over the four horsemen, guys. If you had my four horsemen tonight, you cashed in every format. Irvin put up 47.1. Horford put up 42.8. Green put up 31.8. Thompson put up 30.2. All right, guys, so now let's get into my FanDuel lineups for tonight. All right, Randall Hollis Jefferson got hurt, so that hurt a lot of my lineups. I had a 289 and a 279. Tonight, anything over 261, you would have cashed in pretty much any format. It was a low-scoring night, and Golden State tanked. All of the players on Golden State tanked. Green didn't meet value. Only one that met value was Thompson. Durant had 42. That's not meeting value. When a guy costs 10,000, if he doesn't get you 50, he hurts your lineup. 42 is not good enough. He costs 10, like 10.5. So that man had to get you 55 points. So he'd hurt your lineup because you spent so much money you couldn't get anybody else. So when you get those expensive players, they better make value or you will lose. All right, so now let's get into the four horsemen, guys. I'm giving you point guard Holiday. He's on the road at Indiana. But if you watch Holiday, he's a consistent 35-point guy. I think he continues that trend in Indiana. Is very weak at the point guard position, so I think Holiday has a big day. Next, I'm giving you shooting guard Bradley Beal. I think he is the best two guard in the whole Eastern Conference, and he's going up against Dallas, and their star point guard Wall will not play. That means it's going to be extra shots available for Beal. Beal has a big day. Put Beal in all your contests if you're smart. Next, I'm giving you small forward Ingles. Ingles at home has been very, very good. He's been averaging about 28 points at home. And for 5,200, we'll take it. Against Philly, now he will have a little challenge because he's going up against Covington. But at home, I think he gets a couple three-pointers, maybe 5 or 6 assists. And I think he ends up with about 27 points. He gets us about 7, 8 a quarter. And that's all we want from a guy for 5,200. Next, we're going with center Gobert. He's going up against Philly. Now, this play is contingent upon Philly center not playing. I think Embiid is going to be out. I think they're going to rest him tomorrow. And if he's going to be rested, you start Gobert because Philly doesn't have a backup that can guard Gobert. Gobert is due an explosive game. This game is at home. And if I'm telling you, if Gobert starts and if Philly center don't start, it could be a big night. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there, so I hope you like what I did. Don't forget to check out my website, guys. It's at VaughnTheStatman.com. And, guys, if you want to get the rest of the NFL season from me, I'm doing it for $50. I'm winning, guys. $50 is an investment into you, and you will win like me. I do DraftKings or Fanduel. All right, guys, and like I said, the website at VaughnTheStatman.com. Check me out on Twitter, guys, at VaughnTheStatman. And, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means write it. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, write it down. That's called Think and Ink. That way, your dreams will come true. All right, guys, Love you, and good hunting tomorrow in your DFS.